Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk to you about RTP and roulette. We'll discover how it works and how to calculate it. We'll uncover all the nuances of this important metric that determines your potential winnings. Let's jump right in. Return to player RTP is a term used in gambling and online games to refer to the percentage or prizes that will be returned to a player depending on funds deposited during the game initially. For example, if you deposit $1,000, and the RTP for the game in our case, roulette is 97.3%, then on average, over a long gaming session, you will win back $973. Of course, the outcome of the game can be any. You may lose everything or come out ahead in the end. In general, RTP characterizes the profitability of the game from the player's perspective. The higher the RTP, the more advantageous the game. For European roulette with 1-0, the RTP is 97.3%. For American roulette with 2 zeros, it's 94.74%. Why are these values? There are simple mathematical explanations for this. If we add the RTP and the house edge, the inverse of RTP in percentage terms, we get 100%. For reference, the house edge is the casino's advantage, indicating how much the casino will earn from your bet in the long run. So, the house edge is calculated using the formula, where expectation is the sum of losses multiplied by the odds of losing, plus the sum of wins multiplied by the odds of winning. Let's calculate it first for roulette with 1-0. Let's take any bet, for example, $100 on red. The probability of losing is 19/37, and the probability of winning is 18/37. So, the obtained value is 2.7% of $100. Therefore, the house edge is 2.7%. You might wonder, what if we take a different bet with a different amount? The magic lies in the fact that calculations with any bet will yield the same result. For example, let's calculate the RTP for a $5 bet on a corner. 135 thousandths represents 2.7% of 5. Therefore, the house edge is 2.7%. Thus, in this case, the RTP value coincides with the value of the previous bet and amounts to 97.3. For roulette with 1-0, no matter which bet you choose, the calculations will result in 97.3. Similarly, you can calculate it for roulette with 2 zeros. The situation will be analogous with one small mysterious exception: the bet on 5 numbers. 0, 00, 1, 2, 3. We'll show you why. Let's calculate the house edge for this $10 bet. Remember that the payout ratio for it is 1:6. 789 thousandths represents 7.89% of $10. Therefore, the RTP for this bet will be 92.11%. Quite low. It's significantly lower than the RTP of other bets in such roulette, which is 94.74%. There might be some other exceptions, but only if the roulette includes non-standard rules, as often found in online casinos such as in roulette games like lightning roulette or mini roulette. We'll discuss these unique cases in our next videos. All these calculations demonstrate that no matter what bet you place, mathematically, you won't have an advantage. This applies to both land-based offline casinos and online roulettes. We also recommend ensuring whether the roulette has any non-standard modifications to the basic rules before choosing it, as they can affect the game's RTP. That's it for today. Remember to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming.